Hi everybody, thanks so much for joining me tonight. I have a special brand new pattern release from Pattern Emporium. Now this is a bit of a different one because normally Kate releases a pattern on a Thursday night. This one of course Sunday night here in Australia, and the pattern is on sale until Wednesday. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time. So don't forget, if you want to get this pattern on sale, you must remember to purchase it before Wednesday. Now let's get talking about the pattern. Actually, there's a double pattern release, very similar pattern and adaptation. The dress is actually the Heartstrings dress I have on here. It's a strappy dress. Now Kate actually thought this would be perfect for you guys in the Northern Hemisphere for summer. Here in Australia, we are all a bit chilly at the moment in the middle of winter. And as you can see, my beautiful camellia is just full in bloom at the moment. I thought, what a beautiful backdrop for this dress. I have on a beautiful Heartstrings dress. It is a knit dress, fit and flare. This one is specially designed for those in the summer stages at the moment for wearing braless. And the perfect thing about that is that you can actually put a shelf bra. A lot of people will avoid wearing anything that they have to wear a strapless bra with. So Kate's come up with a great design that you can actually put power mesh in and make yourself a shelf bra. So that would be so good for those in the really hot weather at the moment. And if you've never gone braless with a dress, apparently this one is a perfect one for that. A lot of the testers have actually said that they've never gone without a bra for many, many years and just felt very free. The fact that you can build in a bra to a dress, it may give you other options for maybe modifying a lot of patterns in the wardrobe. But if you're like me, and of course it's winter time and you want to use it for layering, it's a fantastic dress for that as well. It's such a great practical little dress because being in a knit fabric, of course, 4-way stretch, this has actually got kind of like little spaghetti straps. Now, of course, Kate has actually taken everyone through this dress on her Thursday night reveal. The lookbook, if you haven't seen that, I highly suggest going and heading over to check out all of the versions that she made. And then she forgot to do the winter one, so she actually did a separate episode to see how that could be layered for a winter season, which is what we're in here. So I've actually put my Heartstrings dress with the Keep It Simple Babe tee, long sleeve tee. I've done it in a beautiful merino knit that I had in the stash here. It's keeping me nice and cozy. But I love the fact that you can make this kind of a pinafore style, or you can take it through to summer as well. Now, personally for me, for summer, I haven't gone braless for a very long time. And I think I'd be curious as to make the shelf bra in the power mesh to see what kind of support it will give. Of course, it's not going to give full-on bra support, but a lot of the testers have said with that power mesh, it really does let them be a bit more free and go without a bra, and it looks fantastic. The other pattern, of course, for the double pattern release is the Hugs and Kisses Cami. So a cami is such a practical thing to have in a wardrobe as well. I'm going to show you what I've done with mine a little bit later on. Not to forget to, all of the patterns that Kate shows in the lookbook are on sale for the entirety that this new dress is launched. Those patterns will also be discounted, and I do have affiliate links there in the description box. So if you're thinking of purchasing this dress, I would really appreciate if you could purchase through my affiliate link. And I do receive a small commission that does go back into the channel. So thank you so much for those of you who do that every time there's a pattern release. I really appreciate it. Size range, of course, Pattern Emporium patterns. This one goes from 4 to 40, so fantastic size range there. It looks great on so many different shapes and sizes, which is also awesome. But I love the fact that a knit dress is so practical and wearable in the wardrobe, and that you can layer this dress. I think it looks fantastic even under an open kind of cardigan style. If you're wanting a bit more support and the fabric you're using hasn't got much tension as far as holding the straps up, you can also add elastin or elastic to your inside of your strap, so it gives you a bit more support there. So that's a great variation as well. It also comes with different options for the front. You can either do the band, which is what I've done, or you can do fold over binding. Back of the dress also comes in a higher back or a lower back version. So I've used the lower back for my Heartstrings dress. Now, if you love this fabric, I absolutely love this. This is in my online store. It is a beautiful viscose poly blend 4-way stretch knit. It has a gorgeous flocked effect. So I'll show you that fabric in a moment, but this particular dress can be made in any kind of stretch knit fabric. So you're thinking of things like cotton lycra, athletic and swim knit, things like jacquard and viscose. So as long as you've got that nice 4-way stretch and a little bit of drape, I think you'll do this pattern justice. Love that A-lined fit and flare. I've gone for kind of a midi length, which is always my favorite, but you can do this in a beautiful maxi length. And Kate has actually done one herself in the maxi, and that she's crossed the back straps over, which looks beautiful as well. I've brought my straps in just centered just a little bit more because I do have a problem with straps falling off the shoulders. So make sure when you're making this, you try it on before you sew it all up. Make sure you pin the straps in the right spot before you stitch it up, and that way you can sort of have a feel around and see if it fits you right. So as I say, fabrics, you've got quite a big variety of choices. I'm actually going to be having a sale on my online store. This is only while this pattern is being launched. So till Wednesday here, you can receive 10% off my online store. That's any fabric at all using the code REDDRESS10. And that will give you a nice little discount to use off any kind of fabric. But if you like this fabric, I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like up close. So it's a beautiful kind of flocked effect. Really lovely bright fire engine red. I just love a good red, especially for winter. It really brightens up the face, brightens the features up. I especially love it when you compare it back with black. So I've got some little black tights and black boots. It's a little plain Keep It Simple Babe tee underneath in the merino. It's a fantastic base for layering as well. So don't forget, this top pattern is on special, as well as quite a few others, which we'll go through in a moment. But this lovely viscose poly blend knit, 4-way stretch. It has got a lovely kind of sweater knit feel to it. So I'm going to show you up close. Its reverse side is kind of a nice bright red. The front, you'll see that little 3D effect as well. So it's kind of it feels like a French terry weight. It has got that lovely bit of drape as well, bit of cotton on there. But I love that fabric. It was one that I just straight away thought you guys would love it too. But what a perfect fabric for this particular Heartstrings pattern. And of course, if you like that, it is in the online store. You can get 10% off that. Knits are always so popular and so versatile, easy to sew with as well. And there's so many fantastic Pattern Emporium patterns that you can do some great knit sewing with. Let's move on to the next versions that I made. Now, the next version I made was the Hugs and Kisses Cami. I wasn't going to be making one of these initially, but I decided with some leftover scraps that I had from this Keep It Simple Babe top in the merino knit, I decided to go ahead and make a cami. And I got it out of less than a metre, which is fantastic. They are so practical and versatile, great for layering as well, beautiful for underneath things like blazers. So I've gone ahead and made myself my favourite Pattern Emporium pattern, which is the Songbird Duster. I've done it in a knit this time, and this is in the Angora knit that I have in my online store in the beautiful mulberry colour. That is such a lovely weight knit as well. It also comes in a golden ash colour. And I'm not sure if you knew, but the Songbird can be made in either knits or wovens, which is such a fantastic thing to have. If you've got those kind of patterns that you can make them in both either knits or wovens, you really do get more bang for your buck that way and more versatile kind of options for the wardrobe as well. But I love a good duster. I think they're fantastic for wearing over things like jeans, and that particular cami, the Hugs and Kisses cami, is brilliant underneath for layering. Also comes in a beautiful grey silver birch colour that is just a lovely soft silvery grey. So that's the mulberry colour, but I'm going to show you some pics of me with that little ensemble on as well. And I've also got the palazzo pants, which is another fantastic Pattern Emporium pattern that is on special at the moment. How awesome is a cami that you can layer, especially in a merino? I find these kind of tops very, very handy for layering under things like blazers, denim jackets, but also for layering just to keep warm as well. I know a lot of the testers in the Northern Hemisphere actually made this as a pajama set with the sachet shorts. There's so many patterns on sale at the moment. I think Kate's gone through her lookbook and listed all the ones that are on discount at the moment, so a great time to take advantage of that. As well as that, the pants I've got on, the palazzo pants, which is one of my favorite all-time favorite wide leg pants. There's also the vacation vibes in the woven as well, but I love the palazzo pants in the Liverpool knit. It's kind of like a scuba, bit more of a drapey crepe sort of feel to it. It's so comfortable and lovely to wear. If you've got a black base underneath, you can really just about do anything, and having a duster style pattern like the Songbird allows you to make things like a long sort of floaty, flowy kimono style, a beautiful print. Think about things like velvet prints as well. There's so many beautiful burnout velvets around at the moment, but a lovely woven would look beautiful in the Songbird for the summery people at the moment. So I hope I've given you some inspo there. When I first saw this pattern, I just thought, oh, it's a bit cold to be modelling that outside. But then I thought, hang on, I really love a good pinny, especially a knit pinafore. So if you're wanting to make it for winter and you're wanting to layer it, the Keep It Simple is perfect for doing that. And also even a t-shirt or a roll neck top. The Keep It Simple pattern does have versions with the roll necks and turtlenecks as well. So it's a great, brilliant, basic pattern for wearing back with everything. Those of you that want a nice, cool dress for the heat at the moment, it's a fantastic pattern, both the cami and the dress for that. So the Heartstrings dress and the Hugs and Kisses cami on sale at the moment from Pattern Emporium. If you've enjoyed this episode, I would love it if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you're watching every week and you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would also love it if you could do that, because it will keep you in the loop and keep you up to date. As well as that, don't forget to jump on over to my website, dahliasewciety.au, and subscribe to the newsletter. I'm going to be getting my mum on here very shortly for another episode. I know a lot of you love seeing mum there having a bit of a chat, and I think she's got some makes to show you as well. So we'll be having our June makes. There's quite a few of them to let you see exactly what we've been up to. We've been kept very, very busy. As well as that, we have got some brand new buttons on the online store, as well as Arrow Mountain buttons. A lot of you have been looking for beautiful, curated, handmade buttons. They're handmade in Melbourne as well, which is just beautiful. And yeah, Arrow Mountain just make the most divine buttons. So if you're looking for something a bit more unique and handcrafted and special, head on over to the website to check out the Arrow Mountain range. Thanks for watching. Keep toasty if you're here in Australia. Take care everyone, and happy sewing. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.